What? Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for tuning in. The Ash Cash Show is the most financially empowering show on the planet. There's nowhere else you're gonna find a daily show that's gonna give you nothing but power, nothing but heat, nothing but empowerment to start your day. It's funny because I love the movement, man, because literally I think I went to bed like midnight last night. So here's the thing, right? The grind inspires me, man. When I watch Neo, when I watch him 500, I was on their live last night too, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, these guys don't stop, right? Because literally I was shooting mad episodes for Inside the Vault, right? Neo stopped through, checked in, you know what I'm saying? Then EYL event, you know what I'm saying? All these guys are there. Then they get home, right? It's nonstop, you know what I'm saying? And because they're changing lives on a consistent basis. So it's not like if you're going to grind, if you're going to save lives, ain't no part-time about this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no part-time. I promise you, I got an episode that gotta be my best mental health episode. I ain't gonna say who I interview because I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? But my guy, I don't want to give too much. My guy is early 30s, right? So my guy in early 30s made about $1 million his first year, multi-millionaire. Was able to buy eat Kareem, Linda. My guy, multi-millionaire, was able to buy a $2 million house, right in Atlanta, Lambo, all this, right? Killing it. But he was honest, yo. My guy was honest on the episode. He talked about depression. He talked about still being in search of happiness. I love that episode. I can't wait till that episode drop because in that episode, he's giving you the juice. He it ain't what it cracked up to be. Stop chasing money, right? And the great thing about it is because he's a young guy who's getting it, and he's telling you, money ain't the answer. Find the answer first. That's how I feel find the answer first, then get the money, right? I'll be honest, because I think you would enjoy it better. You know what I'm saying? I think you would enjoy money better if you found the answer. If you found peace, right? If you found peace without money, imagine how life would be with money. I promise you, and I'm not just saying that though. I'm saying this is a shirt though too. Don't steal this. Don't steal this though. Don't steal this. No God, no peace. No God, no peace. That's a bar. Don't steal this. I got a shirt already. But no God, no peace. No God, no peace. Right? Big bar. Big bar. So look, N-O, right? N-O God, N-O peace. So no God, no peace. But K-N-O-W God, if you know God, then K-N-O-W, then you know peace, right? It's a big bar. It's a big bar, right? So no God, no peace. No God, you know peace, right? And why I say that, because a lot of people are searching things outside of themselves to validate themselves, right? And so you're searching for something outside of you. And I promise you, I never tell nobody what to believe in, right? And so that's why I interchangeably, right? So I'm saying I'm like, I say God, I'll say Allah, I'll say, the Most High, I'll say the universe, right? Because I know we all have different faith, all have different denominations, whatever, right? But we all the same, we all together, right? It's one God, right? No matter how you get to that end result, that one result of God, right? Is one God, right? And so the thing I always tell y'all, I will tell you this till I'm blue in the face, right? Is that you are made in the image and likeness of God, right? So you are made in the image and likeness of God. So whoever you think God is, right? Whoever you think God is, that's who you are, right? You are made in the image and likeness of God. So whatever you ascribe to God, you're ascribing to yourself. Do y'all get that? Right? Whatever you're ascribing to God, you are ascribing to yourself because you are made in the image and likeness of God. So bet. So once you know God, right? Once you KNOW God, once you know God, which is what? Knowing yourself, because you're made in the image and likeness of yourself. Once you know God, then you know peace. But if there's no God, right? Like if you try to X God out, right? Ego. If you're operating in your ego, EGO, you're Xing God out. When you operate in ego, when you Xing God out, guess what you're doing when you operate in ego? You're Xing God out, EGO, X God out. When you X God out, you don't know God. Because when you X God out, you out because you made in the image of like the Most High. And so now, if you X God out, if you move in the ego and you Xing God out, you don't know God. And if you don't know God, you don't know you. And know God, if you don't know you, you ain't got no peace. If you still trying to find you, if you're trying to find happiness, if you're still trying to find things, it's because you don't know you. If you don't know you, you don't know peace. No God, no peace. But when you know God, you know peace. Chill. I don't think y'all catching me. I don't think y'all understanding. I don't think y'all catching these bars. I don't think you understanding where I'm coming from. I don't think you understand no God and no God, no peace. No God, no peace. If you know God, then you know peace. And so a lot of us are looking for these outer things, right? And so how can somebody who is living the best life, who has changed the trajectory of their family, multimillionaire, but still is looking for happiness, right? And so I can't wait till y'all see that episode because it's about knowing God. Just know God. That's the top. That's the top. You know what I'm saying? That's the top of the food chain. That's the top of the food chain. That's it. Anything else, yo, I promise you though, money, you'll enjoy money so much better. You will enjoy money so much better when you finally know God. When you KNOW, when you know God, you know what I'm saying? You'll enjoy it better. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is God's work. You know what I'm saying? So, no God, no peace. No God, no peace. That's a shirt though. I got that shirt. I'm about to put it back out there. You know what I'm saying? We working though. We working though. We about to put that back out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I lost my track real quick. Trav, appreciate the badge though. All right, let's yeah. Look, let me say this real quick though, yo. I'll be capping, y'all see it raw though, right? Y'all see all the rawness. Nadira, what up, Nadira? Nadira, I'm sending you something today too. I gotta send you my part of the book, yo. I need you to read that so you can put everything together. So here's the thing. Look, let me answer. Look, Ken Stevens Jr. says, how do you select individuals to be on your show? I don't really select people to be on my show. They select themselves. I don't select people, they select themselves. So I really just how do I say this? I really just so I don't make the decision myself. So we got a whole team of people that bring different people onto onto the platform. Really is about just making yourself visible. So I'll be honest with you, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's all about visibility. Are you the top dog in what you're doing? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Are you the top dog? Like when you think about what you're doing, what story you have, are you the top dog though? Like not, you know what I'm saying? And this is not, I'm just saying in general. Like, are you the top dog? Like Julian Gordon is the top multi-family. He runs the biggest multi-family movement in the nation. Right? There's no other person. That's a fact though. And I'm not stretching this. This is a fact. There's no other person that is doing bigger numbers and is affecting more lives with multi-family movement than my guy Julian Gordon. So he's the biggest, right? Marquell Russell is the king. You know what I'm saying? Marquell Russell is the king of client attraction. He's helped people make $200 million in revenue from his clients. You know what I'm saying? He the top dog. You know what I'm saying? Neo, top dog. Matty J, top dog. Right? When you think about fitness trainers, there's nobody bigger than Jason Lobdell, aka Mr. 2 Weeks Out, top dog. When you think about healthcare, who is Gooch? You know what I'm saying? When you think about e-commerce, support black colleges. You know what I'm saying? 600,000 in a day. Shit, I was talking to y'all about 100,000 in a day. How about 600,000 in a day? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, look, we gonna work. We still working. You know what I'm saying? Candy, right? Candy Burris, biggest reality star on the planet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's Rashawn McDonald, big. He the biggest, and get no bigger than Rashawn McDonald. We talk about business managers. He's the biggest, on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that to be like yo, because it's not. This is all collaboration. So Doug Bett, you know what I'm saying? Real estate, you know what I mean? Developer, right? So it's really about. Honestly, it's really about just making yourself visible. You know what I'm saying? There's a formula to this. You know what I'm saying? If what's your visibility? You know what I'm saying? What's your visibility? What's your what do you have to offer? You know what I'm saying? Love what you do and how genuine you are. I love the energy. Keep this alive. Nah, salute. I appreciate you. Yeah, Banner, biggest. Right? Banner, the biggest. Oh, Derek Grace, the biggest. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Look, Derek Grace, David Banner. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I mean? So, I gotta slow down because my hair. I can't. My hair, yo. Let me tell y'all. And I look. I promise you, I'm not complaining because I promise you, I'm not going to sleep after this. I promise you, after this, I got work to do. I promise you, I got meetings today. I promise you, I'm not complaining though. So let me just say this real quick, right? Yo, this is Thursday, right? Thursday. Let me just give you the last 2 days, right? Let me give you the last 2 days. Yo, Tuesday, 17-hour day, right? Start to finish, 17 hours, 6 episodes in the can. Wednesday, same stuff. Wake up early. Gotta get some stuff done. Because what y'all don't know, right? What y'all don't know is that behind the scenes, I gotta pay bills, right? So I gotta pay, videographers. I gotta pay. We got when you come on our set, we got catered lunch because this is not a podcast though. We got an Emmy Award winning show, right? And so when you come on our set, we gotta feed the staff. You know what I'm saying? Staff of 4. Well, no, 4 or 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole staff, right? You're gonna see behind the scenes because we got my guy. Fast out to my guy Charlie Ferrari. Got my guy Charlie taken behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, we got behind the scenes footage. We got so even after it's done, right? After I was shooting for all those hours, that's why I go to bed at midnight, right? Because I gotta pay people, I gotta follow up, I gotta do some certain things. So it's not just like, oh, camera done, my job done. No, when you watch it, the joints say executive produced by Ash Cat. What do you think? You think I'm just a talent? No. Like, I'm like Jay-Z. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I play for the team I own. You feel what I'm saying? I play for the team I own. Like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Them executive producer credits hit different. Chill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I keep losing my train of thought so crazy. Oh, so I was saying, because my hair like crazy. I mean, I'm good. So boom. 17 hours on Tuesday. Wednesday, right? Same, right? Started at call time was 10. We finished shooting Mr. 2 weeks out. I want to say by like 7, 8. Then I had to head out to the EYL event. You know what I'm saying? Then at the EYL event, you know what I mean? We got to connect with the people. I ain't nothing without y'all. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing without y'all. So you got to connect with the people. And then so now I'm in a crowded place. Gotta do my yelling, gotta talk, gotta music loud. So we shouting. That's how I think I lost my voice. I'll be honest, because from a whole day of just like recording, then get into a crowd. You know what I mean? Right, Alex, good energy, the biggest. You know what I'm saying? So, what else? I don't know. My head. Top of the top, my guy, dog. What up? Top of the top. All right, let's do daily aspirations. Let me just give y'all some smoke. I'm gonna play some music so I can relax a little bit. Let's do daily aspirations. But I hope y'all caught that no God, no peace bar. That no God, no peace bar is different. You know what I'm saying? All right, what we doing? Shout out. Salute. All right, you're gonna learn today. Happy Thursday, my soldiers and survivors. Welcome to the day that you face your fears head on and begin to go in the direction of your dreams. Today, daily aspiration is dedicated to finding your purpose. I can guarantee you that whatever obstacle or adversity that you are currently going through, you have been through before in some shape or fashion. The funny thing about life is that it will continue to give you the same lessons over and over until you learn what life is trying to teach you. Additionally, life will always take you in a direction that you ought to be going, whether you agree with that direction or not. The issue always lies in us not following those directions and attempting to run from our purpose, which causes us unnecessary strife. Doing so will not only prolong our suffering, but keep us further away from our true happiness. Stop running. You know what you've been put on this earth to do, so strap up your boots and do it. Stop allowing the superficial things in your life to distract you from what you will ultimately give you the life of your dreams. Forget about the money, it will come. Forget about what your family and friends think, they'll always be there. And forget about the opinions of others, they're not worth much. Follow your passion and go after that burning desire like your life depends on it. Because guess what? It does. There is a life full of your wildest dreams that awaits you. And if you have the courage to take it, happiness will surely be yours. I'll leave you with a quote, a couple of quotes. And the first one's by Robert Heinlein, and it says, in the absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to performing daily trivia until ultimately you become enslaved by it. Next quote by Paul J. Myers, and it says, if you are not making the progress that you would like to make and are capable of making, it is simply because your goals are not clearly defined. And last but not least, Jean de La Fontaine, and it says, a person often meets his destiny on the road he avoids he took to avoid it. Man, yo, it's just a fact. Yo. I promise you, one of the best books that have been ever written, right? One of the best books that have ever been written is Alchemist, right? And the Alchemist really just talks about, the Alchemist really just talks about how people try to escape, right? You try to escape your destiny. You try to run from life, and then you try to avoid it, right? You try to avoid life. You try to avoid your destiny, and then what winds up happening is that you find your destiny at the same place that you was running from. You find your destiny like where you were. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we got to realize that. I think that if you just go to where you know what I'm saying, like when you go to where you've been called, right? When you go to where you've been called, instead of running from it, because it's not gonna it's never going away. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's never going away. Like, you will always like the stuff that you running from, the stuff that you know you're supposed to be doing, but you're not doing it. Like, it's not going away. You know what I'm saying? There's no chance, right? There's no chance on this earth, on this planet, for you to do the opposite of what you're being called to do. Like, it just doesn't work that way. Like, it just doesn't. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it just doesn't work that way, right? It just doesn't work. God is telling you, right? It's been told you though, right? God been told you. God been telling you what you're supposed to be doing. Running from it. You chasing the money, I'm chasing the bag. You chasing the bag.
You are now tapped in and tuned in.
Maybe Miles can tell you better. Maybe Dr. Miles can tell you better.
Elevation on another level. Mind Right
Maybe
Radio.
Dr. Miles can tell you. Maybe you're not listening to me.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. Because there's so many people who are lost, frustrated, and saved. There is no substitute for purpose. I was thinking of an example, and there's so many of them. Have you ever seen a manufacturer who began to build something and
Wait, real quick. Let me pause that real quick. Hold on. So I like this question. There's a question that said, where's the question? I just saw it. Where is that? Hold on. What line? I just saw this one that says, the blessing is the influence, right? The blessing is the influence. Says, what do you think is the biggest roadblock with people finding their purpose? So many are good at so much, but struggle to find that thing. Fear. The biggest roadblock is fear, right? That's it. There is no other thing. The biggest roadblock is fear. People know what they're supposed to be doing, but they fear that if they do it, they're not gonna make no money. They fear that not work. They fear that, like, what if this is not it, right? It's fear, right? Think about this, right? There's somebody right now, right? There's somebody right now who, I don't know, like, let's say, man, I'm trying to give you an example of somebody who does something like unorthodox, but is killing it. I don't know, right? Let's say for instance me, right? Let's say me, right? People have different business models, right? My business model is different, right? And so, I was talking to Neo yesterday, so it's time, right? It's time for me to start offering high ticket products, but I purposely don't though, right? I purposely don't offer high ticket items. And one of the reasons why I didn't offer high ticket items is because I'm not trying to attract the person who knows themselves, to be honest, right? I'm not really trying to attract the person who is like, I'm the voice of the underdog. I'll be honest with you, right? And so, you know, for a long time, my story has been, my story has been that I didn't really believe in myself. I didn't know my power. And so I allowed other people to tell me who I was, right? I had other people, allow other people to tell me who I was. And so once I allowed other people to tell me who I was, I wasn't getting what I deserved out of life, right? And then once I figured out who I was, everything else started to skyrocket, right? And so the honest to God truth is that there's people out here who, you have to have a level of, to be a high earner, you have to have a level of self-awareness. You have to, you know what I'm saying? It might not be complete, but you have a level of self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. You have to have a level of self-awareness. And so for me, my goal in the beginning was like, all right, let me, I do financial empowerment, I do financial literacy. Let me price my products and services at a price that's sort of like conducive to, to others, right? I do a lot of volunteer work. I sit on boards. Like yesterday, I was speaking to, Cardinal Spellman High School. Like I love doing it, working with inner cities and things of that nature. And there's somebody right now who loves to do that work too, but they like, yo, there's no money in it. There's no money in that. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a real estate agent. Right? You don't love real estate, but you say I'm gonna be a real estate agent. And there's a difference between being a real estate investor and a real estate agent, right? Like I use real estate as an asset to grow my wealth, but I'm not a real estate agent. I don't sell real estate. You get what I'm saying? So I love real estate, just to make that clear. And so there's somebody right now who's like, yo, I love working with inner city kids, let's say. But, right? The but, which is the fear, the but is like, yo, but ain't no money in that. You know what I'm saying? I got to volunteer my time. And so I'm going to be a real estate agent. I'm going to sell real estate. And now I'm going to sell real estate. And then I'm going to jump into my purpose, right? And what happens is they get so now, right? The goal was to make enough money to jump into the purpose. But now they get so engrossed in being a real estate agent and start making money. They start, right? As you start making money, you think it get easier? No, it don't get easier. It's more like you got to grind harder, right? Because you got to grind harder to make more money. You got to grind harder. Like if you're not successful, guess what? Like if this phone is on the table, right, which equals non-success. If you're not successful, you're at the ground level, right? And so there's nowhere else for you to go when you're not successful. So it's easy to be, look, it's easy to be not successful. I'll be honest with you. It's easy to not be successful. All you got to do is just not do nothing, right? It's easy not to be successful. But let's say you start getting some success. You start getting success. If you do nothing, you drop it, right? Once you hit success, if you do nothing, you drop, right? And so once you get the level of success, now you gotta start maneuvering to make sure the success stay there. So it's hard work, right? And so now you didn't follow your purpose, which was helping the kids. You started being a real estate agent. And now as a real estate agent, you're working so hard, you're making some money, but now you got a new lifestyle. Now you got to maintain that lifestyle now, blah, blah, blah. And guess what happens to that purpose? That purpose is you dwindle. That purpose is dwindling down. And then now, once that purpose dwindles down, guess what happens? You're not focusing on that purpose. You're not, now it's haunting you. Now you're like, man, I wish I would have, da da da, blah, blah, da da da. You still, it's not going nowhere, still there. But now you deeper and deeper and deeper. Now you got a mortgage, now you got a family, now you got this, now you got that, now you got excuses. Now you're like, no, I can't do it because I got this, because I got, that's a bar. But then you can't give up. Now I got to keep going. Now I got to work harder. Now I got to build a team. Now I got to do this. Now it's your purpose. The purpose is doing nothing. Right? Now your purpose is not doing nothing. Your purpose is getting deeper and deeper and deeper because you engrossed. Now you're the top real estate agent. Now you're the top real estate agent in the country. Now you're number one. Now you're getting awards. Now you popping. But you're not even doing your purpose. What if you to put that same energy to your purpose though? Right? What if you to put that same energy to your purpose and not worry about how you're gonna get paid? right? When I quit banking, guess what I did? Right? I put my energies in my purpose, right? When I quit banking, guess what I did? My first contract was a contract with ACS. Big bars. Contract with ACS, right? And I taught financial literacy to foster kids. My purpose. I didn't have to keep volunteering. I got a contract with one of the largest, city agencies right off the bat. So, and so now I was able to live my purpose and make money. You know what I'm saying? So it's fear. It's because you don't know, right? What Neo say? What you don't know is gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna cost you money, right? So what you don't know is that man, that there's organizations that could fund your passion, right? Every major company got a foundation. Why you can't just tap into the foundation? You know what I'm saying? So it's fear. I think the biggest roadblock is fear. It's like, yo, I don't know how I'm gonna monetize this. So let me just go with what I know, right? All right, real estate. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So you go with what you know. But now, guess what happens? You know what I'm saying? Guess what happens? You substitute that purpose.
You are now tapped in. And
there is no substitute. You're a real estate agent. There ain't no substitute for your purpose.
Elevation on another level.
Respectfully, humbly.
MindRightRadio.com.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. Because there's so many people who are lost, frustrated, and saved. There is no substitute for purpose. I was thinking of an example, and there's so many of them. Have you ever seen a manufacturer who began to build something, and because it didn't become what he intended, he made it something else? You don't see that. They don't stop until they get what they purpose.
UK in the building. What up?
There's
Stop.
no
Thank you for the bad love.
for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose.
Smooth group. Yo,
You cannot make a car a boat.
yeah, my fault. I'm sorry. Yo, Smooth, my G. I forgot, man. I should have hit you, bro. Damn, yo, my word, bro. Next shoot, man. I need you. Damn, bro. Yo, damn, bro. How I forgot you, man. Yo, DM me your number. My fault, y'all. This is yo, Smooth Group. DM me your number, bro. On everything, I say, yo, next time I shoot, I need my guy on inside the vault. And I was running crazy and I forgot to hit you, bro. I don't know if you're still on here, but I forgot to hit you, my G. I promise, yo, next joint, man, I got you, yo. And when I tell you my man got yo, he the biggest, yo. You talk about juice, you talk about juicing, you talk about some look, wait, hold on. You talk about somebody who found the niche. You talk about somebody who had to beat adversity. You talk about my guy got a 7-figure juice truck. Yo, chill. Yo, my guy, I don't know if you still on here, Beam, but my guy, my fault, bro. I got you next joint. Yo, we just shot 11 episodes. Between Tuesday and Wednesday, we just shot 11 episodes. Please DM me your number, my guy. We gotta get you on here, B. Damn. My fault. We going back one more time. My fault.
You are now tapped in and tuned in. MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in and tuned in. Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
There's no substitute for purpose. There's no
The blessing and influence. Thank you for the bad love.
What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. Because there's so many people who are lost, frustrated, and saved. There is no substitute for purpose.
Dr. Miles Monroe.
Of an example.
What's his IG? His IG, I'm a pin it right here.
Began to build
I don't know if
something,
it's still on here.
and because it didn't become what he intended, he made it something else.
There you go.
You don't see that. They don't stop until they get what they purpose.
I'm a born real estate agent. You got to be born
There's no
to be
substitute
a helper.
for
Not salute.
purpose. There's no substitute.
Tabby Talks, what up?
You
And
cannot make
I
a
just
car
use
a
wait,
boat.
hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I just use real estate agent as an example, so I'm not knocking real estate agents at all. Like I just use that as an example. So nobody who's a real estate agent don't look at this later and catch feelings. I'm just saying it could be whatever. Like it don't even gotta be real estate agent. You could work for the government. I don't care. It's just an example. Does that? But all right, that's all right.
You can't decide I'm tired driving the car, I'm driving the road, and I'll make a boat. You just can't do that. You can't substitute the purpose for the product.
Be real, T group. Salute.
You cannot make a microphone a cooking spoon.
She love money. Happy birthday. Salute.
I mean, you could, but it'd be microphone abuse. You may laugh, but it's true about your life. You may laugh, but it's true about your life.
Jay, what up, Jay?
If you are becoming something, or can I say, trying
Yo,
to
that's out to
become
the
something
Taurus
that
season.
you are not.
That's out to
You're
the fake bosses out there. I'm just joking.
You're abusing. There's no substitute for purpose.
That's out to the people
There
who
is
think
no
they run it. Mr. Nova November, where
purpose
the month
and
legends are
only
born.
purpose will satisfy. Purpose, therefore, will haunt you.
Purpose will haunt you.
That's why God uses the word prevail. He said, no matter what you plan, whether it's big, good, fantastic, evil, bad, or
Yo,
excellent,
Nova, I got you in my book, yeah?
it's
I
not
got you in my book.
purpose for your life, God says.
Better.
My purpose will prevail over that plan.
Yo, no, you
That
spoke to
word
Jack
purpose,
O'Byrne?
it will haunt you. If you did everything everybody wanted you to do, but not what you were born to do, then what you were born to do will haunt what you did. You gotta understand God's word here.
All right, copy that.
He says, my purpose will overrule all of your plans, no matter how good they are, no matter how big they are. Purpose will frustrate your success. You know people, maybe you are one of them. You know, everyone thinks you're doing well, but when you close the door at night and cut the light off, it's hell in the bed.
It's hell in the bed.
You cry. You weep. You're mad because you don't feel fulfilled. And then when you go on stage, everybody claps. But in secret, you are depressed. They think you are the best corporate exec in the whole world. But inside, you really want to go preach. Deep inside, you really want to go paint pictures.
Yo, happy
Deep inside,
belated
you want to
St.
do
George.
photography. You want to sit at no desk. Whatever your gift is, whatever your purpose is, it will make you frustrated. It'll prevail over all of your success. Why? Because purpose itself will overrule your accomplishments. Purpose will overshadow all your work. Purpose will depress your impressions. You impress people, but you're depressed. Because deep inside, you're not doing what you were born to do. God says this purpose will make you sick. My purpose will haunt you. It will make you feel so frustrated that no matter how successful the world thinks you are, my deep calling purpose will make you sick. And some of you know what I'm talking about. Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
Everything else is failure. So you only measure your success by your assignment. If I told you to paint the wall over here and you paint that one, beautiful, perfect, excellent, you still failed. You still failed. That's why it's well, to be good but wrong. To be good but wrong. To do a good thing but not the right thing. But not the right thing. Purpose is the right thing. It's not just a good thing. Purpose is that which you were sent here to perform. Purpose is the end for which you began. Purpose is destination.
Purpose is destination.
Make a note of that. Purpose is destination.
Look, yo, chill, Taurus. Yo, y'all all flooding yo, y'all fake bosses out there, B. Y'all flooding, like, come on. Y'all trying to take over my comment section for my happy birthday. Big Taurus season. Talk about purpose, yo. Chill out with the happy birthday, child.
Therefore,
yo, my son's a Taurus, so I'm just pulling y'all leg. I love my
because there's
Taurus.
something that's already finished
I swear y'all the boss.
that you were supposed to start. Therefore, your birth was caused because of your destiny. Your existence became necessary because of your destiny. So you don't go to your destiny. Destiny is pulling.
Destiny is pulling you.
That's
Yo,
why when
Trinitary,
you go
happy birthday.
off course, there's something constantly pulling you back. No matter where you go in life, there's something that keeps on pulling you, because destiny screams at you every moment of your day. Every moment of your day. Quietly screams. It's the loudest silence you can ever hear. It's the loudest silence you can ever hear. It's your destiny. There's something, even while I'm talking, it's probably crying louder now because I'm talking about it. Yes, it's screaming. It's that thing that is already established by God that you arrive to fulfill. And no matter where you go, what you do, it haunts you. It prevails. It overpowers. You try to drown it in busyness, but it's too strong. You try to bury it in your preoccupation, but it is your occupation. That's why until you find your destiny, all you have is a job. Your destiny is not a job. Your destiny is your work. Your job is what you do until you find your destiny. There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. There's no substitute for purpose. There's no substitute for purpose. What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now. Purpose will frustrate you. Nothing, but nothing can take the place of purpose.
Nothing.
Purpose is the key and the measure of success. Purpose is the key and the measure of success. You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
You're only successful if you did what you were born to do.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
Everything else is failure.
There's no substitute for purpose.
There's no substitute for purpose.
What I'm saying is so important. This is more important than anything that you can hear right now.
This is more important.
Anything that you can hear right now.
Right now you're tapped in and tuned in. MindRightRadio.com. MindRightRadio.com. Tapped in and tuned in. Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
And so the number one question I get, though, what's the next question? What's the next question? After I play that, what's the next question? Well, how do I find my purpose, right? How do you find your purpose? Most people are going to ask that, right? How do I find my purpose?
Keep it simple. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple. I don't care how long you've been with Fifi or Boo Boo. If they leave you, it's not because something's wrong with you. They ain't the one for you.
Wait, hold on.
Keep it simple.
So,
you got late.
Wait, look. I gotta answer these. When I see dope questions, I gotta answer them, right? Because I love it. Somebody asked, right? Fast shout. Hold on. My purpose is to help others learn how to express themselves using the writing and education skills to do so. Now, salute. Yo, I gotta play for us though too, Terrace. Online learning strategists. I gotta play for us. We're gonna work. Roy G Music says, is passion different from purpose? Absolutely. Absolutely. Passion is definitely different from purpose, right? What you're passionate about is not always going to be your purpose. Can you be passionate about your purpose? Absolutely, right? Can you be passionate about your purpose? Absolutely. But does your passion, right? Like, is your passion your purpose? No. So I give you something that I'm passionate about. It's funny. I say this, and God forgive me. God know my soul, right? But I hate, right? The one thing that if I would ever go to jail for, there's two things I would ever, if I ever go to jail, it'd be two things: pedophilia and domestic violence, right? Those two things, I promise you. Like if I ever see it, like if I ever feel it in my presence, I don't know what I would do. I'll be honest. I'm just 100% honest, right? Those are the two things, right? So if you want to, I'm mainly peaceful, but if you want to see me lose my cool, then those are the two things that I don't, that's like, there's no, you can't explain that to me, right? Those two things. And I won't get into that because I want to stay high, right? I want to stay on a high level, right? So I won't get into why, but those two things, deal breaker for me. I'm going to jail, right? And the reason why I brought that up is because like I'm passionate. I'm talking about like if I'm walking down the street, I see a stranger being abused. You know what I'm saying? Like I see somebody abusing somebody, like a stranger and all that. I don't even have to know you. Like I'm going to jail, right? And so that's what I'm trying to say. It's that level, though. I love my freedom. I love my family. It's on that level, though, right? I'm so like, right? I'm passionate about that, but I'm not, like, that's not my calling, though. It's not my purpose, right? It's not my purpose. My purpose isn't, that's not my purpose, right? Like, I know what my purpose is. Other people, if that's their purpose, I will help amplify their voices, right? I will help amplify their voice. I'll help amplify voices of things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about multifamily homes, right? I'm passionate about real estate. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll help amplify voices. I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about multiple streams of income. I'm passionate about all the things I'm passionate about. Don't mean I gotta do it, is what I'm saying, right? Because I'm passionate about it, but that ain't my purpose, though. And so to your question, passion is not the same as purpose. You can be passionate about your purpose because I'm passionate about, my purpose. But it ain't the same. So I wanted to clear that up. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully I didn't go too much on a tangent. But let's go back. to Mother Queen. Number one question. You gotta keep it simple. That's the answer. That's how you find your purpose. Keep it simple.
The truth will cut through all the drama,
Yep.
all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple. I don't care how long you've been with Fifi or Boo Boo. If they leave you, it's not because something's wrong with you. They ain't the one for you. Keep it simple. You got laid off from your job, there's another divine opportunity waiting for you to keep it simple. You lost your house, well, in your father's house there are many mansions. Just hang around long enough. Keep it simple. The path to greatness. Order. Vision. Trust. Faith. And simplicity. Let's clean up our mouths. How we say what we say. And who we say it to. Do you know you can talk yourself into trouble? A lot easier than you can talk yourself out of it. But if you become mindful about what you're speaking, it'll be a lot easier to handle some of the things that come up in your life with speaking. Years and years and years ago, I learned a secret. I used to open my pocketbook, my purse. I'd get right down over and I'd say, fill yourself with divine substance right now. Oh, you look at all that abundance just pouring down right out. Ooh. I name everything and I speak to everything. My car got a name. I say, Gracie, how you doing this morning? Come on, we going traveling. My house got a name, Villanova, the big vision. I'm mindful of my mouth because I know that what comes out of my mouth must be created. Everything begins with a word. Here's an affirmation. Oh my, I can hardly wait to see the good that's gonna come out of this. No matter what it is. As opposed to using our power to continue to affirm what's wrong, what's broke, what ain't working, what's not happening, how horrible it is. Let's speak life into things. Let's speak life into our children. Let's speak life into our families, into our relationships. I can't tell you the number of people who write me and say, I need you to help me with my crazy family. Well, they're your family. I don't even know what kind of crazy you got over there. This is just what I be thinking, and then I bless my head so that that thought will go away. But what if you started saying, wow, I know it looks like Boo Boo, my cousin, is having difficulty right now, but I see a brighter day for you. It's what Emmett Fox called gold keying, where you key something up with the radiant richness of what you want it to be, as opposed to affirming it as it is right now.
You're Aristotle.
As it is right now.
Most financially empowering show on the planet. If you know, you know.
And what we say about each other. Keep it simple. The truth will cut through all the drama, all the misunderstanding, all the hurt, all the pain, all the memories. Keep it simple.
All right. So where do I go after this, right? Where do I go after this, right? You got, in order to find a purpose, it's really about keeping it simple. It's not. I'll be honest with you. I don't even think that it's. I don't even think that it's as difficult as we think it is. You know what I'm saying? Fast shout out to my bro Troy. Salute, my guy Trouble T Roy in the building, man. The capo. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just as famous as my mentor, but that's still a boss. Don't get sent for. If you know, you know. Fast shout out to my guy, man. It's just fast shout out to my guy. So yo, it's really it's really not that difficult, right? It's really not that difficult. If you think about the things, if you really think about the things that you get, that you got to try. Like, so for me, some of the things that I got in trouble for, the things that I get paid top dollar for, just to be honest, like this 100% honest. I used to get kicked out of school for talking. I used to get kicked out of school, you know what I'm saying, for running my mouth. You know what I'm saying? That I get big checks to run my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, right? A lot of times, it's really about, you know, the things that you are already doing. That's why maybe that's going to be maybe that's going to be one of our books. Maybe we have to read The Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I keep saying The Alchemist, because The Alchemist is really about you know, The Alchemist really talks about like you're in search for something that's already you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in search for something that's already you. Like you are it already. Like how are you searching for wealth when you are wealth? You feel what I'm saying? Like how are you searching for something that you already are? You know what I'm saying? Like if you are that, then how are you looking for it? And I think that's the problem. And that's why I keep saying you got to keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You got to keep it simple because you're looking for something that you are. Well, let me let E.T. tell you. Maybe Eric Thomas will tell you better.
If you your mind, it change your life. Mind Right Radio.
Yep.
Inspiration and motivation 25/8. That's all the time. More than humanly possible.
Yep.
Elevation on another level.
Yep. I am an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur.
Come on, I am. Come on, I will never search for wealth. I will procure it. For I am.
I will never search for wealth. I will secure it, for I am. Wait, let me just take that back real quick. Oh, yo, see, look, y'all not. Y'all bugging, B. It's 9:10. Y'all need to tell me the time, yo. Y'all need to tell me the time. But it's all good. I still feel it.
On another level.
I still feel it. I am. We're going to go 2 more. That's it.
Come on, I am. Come on, I will never search for wealth. I will procure it. For I am an entrepreneur. I am, therefore, I'm not for what I already am. I will not search for what's already inside of me. I am success. I can. I will. I must break all barriers on my way, on my journey to wealth and success. I must break all barriers. Not most, all barriers. Everything that's before my mama, my dad, all barriers, my past. I am the greatest that has ever done this. Not because I'm comparing myself to them.
As a fact, I'm the greatest money mindset coach on the planet, though.
Your problem is you hadn't got to the I am yet. You hadn't even bought into it. And what I want to do before you leave is buy into it 120%. That's why you follow me. That's why you watch me. Because when I get up and talk, it's 120%. When I talk, you don't feel like he might not believe what he's saying. You don't listen to me in the morning when you on that treadmill because you think I know what I'm talking about. You are 100% clear, like, yo, he got some confidence. Like, he walking with another spirit. Like, he on something different. What is he on? I woke up one day when America said I can't wear a hat and shoes, and I just had to say, I am. You trying to get information first. Reading books. I had to convince you that you should be doing this.
You haven't convinced you that you should be doing it.
You haven't convinced you that you need to put the money in so you can get where you're trying to get to. You don't believe that you are. And the very first thing the Creator said was, tell him I am.
Tell him I am.
And so I was like, yo, E, you got to discipline yourself. I started looking at Mother Teresa, Gandhi, and I was like, yo, bro, Gandhi would go fast from sex, and he was married. He would fast from talking. You know, I just started watching these great people, and it was like, yo, these people fast, and not about fasting, like that's not the piece, but they were very disciplined people, and they would not allow their exterior world to dominate or destroy their internal world. I was just like, yo, I want to get to a place where I can control me. My family members have I lost an uncle, cirrhosis of the liver, brilliant man, but just drinking. And I was like, yo, I do not want to. My father was a substance abuser for years. I was like, yo, I don't want a life where something else controls me. You know, when I told him that I don't want to be controlled no more, like I meant that. Like I don't want nothing to control me but me. And so I got to put myself under extreme discipline to make sure I'm free. So when people see me, you get up at 3, you don't drink, you don't smoke. I'm not doing that because I think I'm better than nobody else, or I think you're gonna go to hell because you had a drink. I want to control, I want freedom. And for me, disciplining myself means more freedom. And the less you discipline yourself, people who, I told my son the other day, I was like, yo, son, I do not want you to have fun. I've just seen a history of people who just have fun. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year, man, every night. Yeah. They're the people who end up in their 20s having a great deal of fun, but in their 40s and 50s, they working for somebody, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with cleaning toilets, but they doing something they don't want to do for the rest of their life, and they can't retire because they played so much. You know, so for me, I just look at Venus and Serena, Michael Jackson, when he used to like 5 and 6 just dancing all night. I just think the more a man discipline himself, the greater, it don't mean it's going to happen, but the greater the probability that he has this sense of freedom. What makes Brady want to win a 5th? What makes Jordan 39? At 39, what makes Jordan say, okay, I got 4? Like, it's not even a new season. He said, we got to get the 5th one. What makes Serena get 23 and still going? Like, what makes Venus, who's sick, should have been gone, now she's 36 years old, what makes her fight to get to the Australian Open? And I'm telling you, it's not the money, the network. It's not, the vision board. It's, I believe, for those of us who are where we are, it's something within, and you can't go buy that. I can't give it to you. Lewis can't. Like, you got to go within and find that and pull that stuff out.
So I need y'all to do me a favor, for real. Listen to me very closely. I'm going to show you how to be successful. You have to understand that your losses, and this is why I want you to look at them every day, because your losses fuel you in a way that your winning can never fuel. When you take an L, you take the right L, you like, I'm gonna be very cautious on that next move I make. If you're smart. So number 1, every single day, I want you to go to bed at night, stop playing games, and be honest about the wins and the losses. So I always remember where I came from. I remember all the L's I took. Because when you forget the L's, that's when you big and bad. I remember. Those are the ones. I need you to be honest. Do an honest assessment. I want you to write down what it is you're trying to do. And I need you to be very honest about where you are in terms of what you're trying to do. Like, where are you? So for those of you who I want to be a millionaire, I just need you to really be think through, where are you financially? Like, in terms of financial literacy, where are you? In terms of financial discipline, where are you? And in your past, where are you? Do you spend money you don't have?
Be true to yourself. To your own self, be true. Find out who you are, what your gift is, what you love. Like, eat what you like to eat. Go where you like to go. Like, be you. You'll find out that when you're you will attract you. You will attract all of this wealth. You can't be in you if you're fake. You can't do it. You can't
work while you wait. Yup, I said it. For real. You don't know how long it's going to take, right? But if you stop now, if you quit now, the one thing I can tell you is for certain it's never going to happen. So the first thing I need you to do is you cannot stop.
You cannot stop.
You, okay, all right, rest if you must. But you cannot stop and question life. Like, you cannot stop and question your circumstance and situation, so much so that while you could be working, while you could be further along the road less traveled, you're sitting there contemplating, you're sitting there moaning about it. You're sitting there complaining about it. And I get it. I'm not minimizing your struggle. I get it. I understand, but you gotta work. You gotta work. Because what happens if you wake up 30 days later and you there? What happens if you wake up 60 days later and the change is coming? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna wake up 60 days later, 90 days later, and everything's gonna change but you. And you're gonna get the same results you got before it happened because you're the exact same person. So work while you wait.
Work while you wait.
I
am.
I am.
I am.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am.
I am.
Come on, I am.
I am.
Come on, I will never search for wealth.
I will never search for wealth. I will secure it. For I am.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am an entrepreneur. All right, so you know, I think so. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, right? When we talk about purpose, you know what I'm saying? Your purpose is gonna haunt you. I need you to find your purpose, right? And as you finding your purpose, you know, I'm pretty sure that your purpose is gonna be at the place. You know, like if you just you know, like we talk about knowing God, knowing peace. Like if you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what your purpose is. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're being called to do. But sometimes, you know, being called to do it, you know, for whatever reasons, we're afraid. For whatever reasons, we don't want to kind of go all in. For whatever reasons, like you know what I'm saying? Like we just kind of like, you know, we're not ready to pull all stops. And so I tell you, man, if you just like still searching, you know what I'm saying? You still searching, you still don't know, you still searching.
People doubt that your thoughts create reality for you. It doesn't. If you're just sitting around thinking, I want something, it doesn't. But there's no question if the energy and the vibrational frequency is correct, is in sync with what is to come your way, that there is a space that you create that allows that to happen. God can dream a bigger dream for me, for you, than you could ever dream for yourself. When you've worked as hard and done as much and strived and tried and given and pled and bargained and hoped, surrender.
Surrender.
When you have done all you can do and there's nothing left for you to do, give it up. Give it up to that thing that is greater than yourself and let it then become part of the flow. Every Sunday morning, God has a jazz brunch for souls becoming human. Yeah. And they go to that brunch and God reads out all of the life assignments humans are going to be born on earth. And the souls pick an assignment, meaning they pick life that they're going to come into body to manifest. And God, when he has a really hard task, he winks over at you and says, you know, like, this is the assignment I want you to take. Yeah. So the soul that was going to become Rhonda Harris was sitting there at the jazz brunch. And God winked at her. And then he brought her up and he told her, you're going to be born a black female in a time when being black or female isn't really easy. You're going to be born to an alcoholic mother and a womanizing father. You're going to be born in a situation where you may be physically abused. God tells us. He tells us.
You already know I'm up.
And he says, this is what I want you to know. I want you to know that you've got to hold on to me. Yes. I want you to know that you've got to learn forgiveness. And when I got abandoned and treated badly in home, I didn't remember that I could always reach out to God. But at some point, you know this, those things that God whispered in your ear kick in. Yeah. And you get to choose. Yeah. Either I'm going to do this as hard as it is, or I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick up a needle. I'm going to stay ignorant. I'm going to drink. I'm going to cuss. I'm going to stay angry. Or I'm going to say, Father, into thy hands I commit my soul, my life. And that's what I did. It is understanding that surrender. And that really is all there needs to be. I surrender. Yeah.
Big bars, catch these bars, y'all.
Someone who trusts lets things happen. And there's such a subtle, you use that word, and it's right, there's a subtle edge in the difference of that, because when you want things and you're just going to apply yourself diligently, we watch you ripping through these processes. You're just eating this up. You're going to get yourself tuned up as fast as you can, but there's something counterproductive in that, and what it is what your question came up with toward the end of your comments, which you want to understand how to trust. And here's the way we would go about that. Feel the difference between someone who is, this is not for you, it's an example for you, of someone who is seeking a healing, which is absolutely upstream, and allowing wellness, which is downstream. Can you feel the difference? Right. So many people are looking for the results, and they are so pointed upstream. They're so intense about it and so determined about it. And we want to say, you don't have to work hard. You've already done your work by living life which caused you to ask for it. And Source has already done the work by aligning things up, and law of attraction is the real workhorse behind all of it. Your work, if there is any, is to trust the stream. To trust that if you were to let go of those oars, that you've done enough in the living of life to put it in vibrational escrow, and the Source is reliable enough to bring you in this massively moving stream toward what you want. So it's not necessarily, not even a trusting in your ability. It's a bigger trust than that. It's a trust or faith in the stream. And what we have given you as a result of what you've been reading, we've given you a framework in which you now understand the current of the universe, you see. And so that's what we want you to practice your trust in. We want you to say to yourself, well, the stream is flowing, and I can paddle upstream if I want to, and I can tell I am because I don't feel so good. This tension tells me that I'm doing that. And if you will just work a little bit on the sensation of letting go of the oars. In other words, it's not about making it happen. It's not about being different than you are. It's really about, and here it is, making peace with where you are. So, in very short terms, we would say to you, if we were to give you an unfair label that accurately depicts the energy of your being, you try too hard. You work too hard at things. And it comes from wanting to please others. It comes from having a lot of responsibilities. It comes from a lot of people counting on you. It comes from all of those things. But it doesn't serve you. And it doesn't serve anyone.
Salute, y'all. Big Flo, what up? Yo, MindRightRadioVIP.com. Go check that out. Yeah, MindRightRadioVIP.com.
Surrender for me, and I experienced a lot of surrender during my cancer journey, but surrender it's like a fish finding the current and going with it. Yeah. That's surrender.
Oh my God, I love that so much. You know what? Because I believe that everybody in life has their own current and their own flow. Your job in life is to figure out what that is, what lane that is, and how you line up with the center and the universe and everything around you, and follow that flow. Your job in life is to try to not be the salmon swimming upstream all the time, but to find your flow.
Acceptance, though, I would say, is when you're finding that flow and you run into driftwood or a stone or get caught in the bank, is accepting that and the larger situation. So, I
It's so
think
hard to know when to accept and when do I fight to get out.
well, accept to me doesn't mean that we stop evolving.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual perception.
That acceptance before, because we're all in difficult circumstances at some point in our lives. And you have to be able to acknowledge and accept where you are before
Oneness
you
community.
figure out how to get out.
Drop your infinity sign.
Yes,
dog.
and we're so attached to the identities,
know.
relationships, and
Oneness
dreams
forever. Oneness
that have
is your
brought us
birthright.
this far. And they're dear. But like a cocoon, when a butterfly emerges, the cocoon has served its purpose. It doesn't mean it's false. It means it served its purpose.
Ooh, that's so good.
And our dreams,
And everything in life serves its purpose.
our dreams, our identity, our ambition, our relationships, they often are cocoons that lead us to the next.
Yo, I just hit y'all. Normally I talk my ears, but my voice. I got to do some. I got to do some hot tea, some lemon. I appreciate y'all. Yo, tonight, Marquell Russell, Inside the Vault, client attraction, biggest client attraction magnet on the planet. Check out my guy, Marquell Russell. We dropping tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are now tuned into
Mind Right Radio, your number one source for mind elevation.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for everybody who bought a badge. Thank you. Salute my guy, Reminder Trash. Thank you for the badge, love. Authentic Purpose 327. Thank you for the badge, love. God is calling. Thank you for the badge, love. It's a low. Thank you for the badge, love. Trini Cherry, happy birthday, and thank you for the badge, love. I am Shay Love, Miss Reed. Thank you for the badge, love. Walking Purpose 30. Thank you for the badge, love. Mr. ITW. Thank you for the badge, love. My guy Travi Trav. Thank you for the badge, love. Denisha Lavelle. Thank you for the badge, love. Kimberly. Thank you for the badge, love. Styles Lewis. Thank you, Styles, for the badge, love. The blessing is the influence. Thank you for the badge, love. She Love Money. Thank you for the badge, love. Miss D. Garrett. Thank you for the badge, love. Zero T Group. Thank you for the badge, love. Doc Rivers. Thank you for the badge, love. Loyalty, one on one bless. Thank you for the badge, love. Easy Auto Sales. Thank you for the badge, love. The Dira. Thank you for the badge, love. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank y'all for tapping in, for tuning in. I'll see y'all. Make sure y'all tap into Inside the Vault tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Earn Your Leisure YouTube channel. Wherever you listen to podcasts. Pete Dennis, what up, Pete? Make sure y'all also share, like, do all that good stuff, but also subscribe, right? Subscribe and leave a review on your podcast app. Because we want to go further up on the charts, so the charts matter, and so make sure y'all do that. I think that's all I got for y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, Freestyle Friday. So come with your requests. Anybody, VIP. If you're a VIP and you got a request, and you got a request for Freestyle Friday, something that you want to hear that you never heard before, a topic, whatever, DM me, send that to me, and then we'll get that on for you for Freestyle Friday tomorrow. But I'll see y'all. Oh yeah, see you tonight too. Yeah, tonight 8 p.m. Mailbox Money Academy or Mind Right Money Academy. We got Michelle Valbrum tapping in. So make sure y'all tap in. That's it. I'm gonna see y'all. Yeah, reminded. Yeah. They tricked me. Nobody told me it was 9:10, so they tricked me into staying. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna keep seeing y'all in God's will. Same time, same place. All right, peace, y'all.
I'm talking about wealth. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show.